Been a while. Been a long time, actually. Make sure that thing sticks. Well, there's no one on here, but I'll just go ahead and talk. Making a special vase for a special family right now. 1 year ago, my really young family members passed away. So I'm gonna make a pot that they can hug and have as a memory. I think the kid was pretty young, like either a baby or a toddler, can't remember. But today's the 1 year anniversary of his death, and so they want a pot that they can hug as a family in remembrance. Now, who's the only person in here right now? Well, now I got a couple more. Where are you guys? Where are you based at? It's probably my brother-in-law and wife, actually. This is called centering the clay, if you didn't know. Basically, we're just trying to get all those wobbles out. Canan Domini, how's it going? You're like the first comment in here. Is that how you spell your name? K-A-N-A-A-N. What's up, Sterling? How you doing, man? Yeah, just a little live video. You're good, dude. Nothing special. It's more for fun, I guess. It's my neighbor Sterling. He's super rad. His brother actually has like a huge YouTube channel, which is super cool. Hi, how you doing this morning? Canan Domini, where are you from? Okay, guys, almost done centering this so we can dig a hole, stretch it out. So this is actually a pretty cool process because the clay is like, it goes on the wheel and it's wobbling and stuff, and then we center it. So like, it's kind of a form of meditation, and when you center your mentality in God, or like just being still so you can kind of focus and kind of hear your spirit, I guess. It can be very relaxing, but the pottery, once it's centered, then we can start building it up. Georgia, no way. You know, I've only been to the Atlanta, Georgia airport a lot, and it's like my favorite airport. I should say Salt Lake City, Utah is my favorite airport because I'm in Utah, but Georgia, that's so cool. I was just in Texas for Vid Summit YouTube conference. It was so fun. Didn't really sleep much because all you do is just talk to your friends who are also YouTubers and just talk all night. It's fun. Anyways, Georgia. Wait, like Georgia in the United States? I guess I should have asked. The Georgia across the world. Okay, I think after this, I've never been to Texas. Well, if you have the chance, Kanan, make sure to go to Six Flags in Texas. The original Six Flags is there, and it is amazing. It's got all my favorite rides. I'm actually like huge adrenaline junkie. And honestly, while I was in Texas, I was in Irving at this conference center, and I was probably like 30 minutes to an hour from Arlington, which is where the Six Flags is. Yeah, the Six Flags sounds cool, or the YouTube thing, or both. So Six Flags, I was gonna go after the conference, and I was just out there by myself, but then my wife kept sending me pictures and videos of our kids. Got a 2-year-old and a 3-month-old, or he's 4 months now. Time's flying, but I decided instead of going to Six Flags by myself, I'm just gonna go see the kids. Yeah, Six Flags. Kaden, it is so cool. Especially if you like adrenaline. Going fast, going high. So talking about centering, you can kind of feel that same therapeutic, like relaxing feeling when you're going on a ride at Six Flags. You're so hyper focused on what's happening on the ride that, you know, anything going around in your life like just can't even touch you. You're like having the time of your life. It's a really good distraction. Okay, we're gonna dig here now. I'm done centering. And actually, guys, I have to be honest, I've only been to Alabama and Florida. All right, what part of Florida did you go to? So I've been to Pensacola, Florida, like southwest Florida. I've been to Orlando. What part of Florida did you go to and why? It's okay. I need a map still to tell you where I've been to Florida, so. But one of the last times we were over there, we went on a cruise, and when we came back, we were just on the beach waiting for like our flights and stuff, and SpaceX launched, frick, was this in Texas maybe? No, I thought it was in Florida. I'm not sure, but SpaceX launched a rocket while we were on the beach. I think it was in Texas actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't think they launch very many things out in, I guess they do because NASA's out there, but anyways, that's super fun. Florida is beautiful. It's a very chill state. Florida and Texas actually. Pretty awesome. This is stacking up to be a pretty wide base here. What do you like to do, Kanan? Dude, it's just you and me. Just you and me in here. Oh, I just realized I had a friend that's from Stone Mountain in Georgia. Yeah. You like Alabama? My sister actually used to work, or not work, well, I guess kind of work. She was in Birmingham for like almost 2 years, like a year and a half. She loved it. Oh my gosh, I love concerts. I haven't been to one in a long time though. What kind of concerts do you like? Alright, here we go. We're gonna bring this up. My favorite artist is John Bellion, or Laney, Lany. This guy's really good. Sabrina Carpenter. She is so freaking talented. I've been doing pottery since I was 17 years old, which, believe it or not, was a long time ago. I'm 30 now, but I would say like at least 12 years. At least 12 years doing pottery. You know, I should have said my favorite artist is Tyler the Creator because of my name, Tyler the Creative, but I like rap, just maybe not so much intense stuff. Sabrina Carpenter. I think I've heard her music more on like Fortnite, that video game, than anywhere else. Alright, now we're gonna pull this notch up. And the clay is stretching. Like, these are like moments in life where you feel like, wow, life is really hard. But what's interesting is it might seem hard right now, but if you bear through it and you just try and stay consistent and center yourself on the things that matter most, you're gonna get up to the top here and look back and be like, whoa, that was really hard, but look how far I've come. Look at all the positives that could come out of it. Wow. Which part is wow to you, I guess? Because I'm not sure. I think the video's a little delayed sometimes. Wow, now we have 7 people watching us, Kanan. That's cool. Probably my whole family. You never know. It's good to be surrounded by family. Even when they drive you crazy, still your family. Alright, we're gonna bring it up again. You play Fortnite? No way! How do you like the new... I heard there's a new update. I haven't played in a minute yet. But my friend was telling me there's an update for Halloween. It's getting taller. It's getting taller. Alright, now here's where we need to smooth out our walls so don't collapse. I like to go like this. See that? Makes a nice straight edge there. How big is your pot? It's big. It's let's see. What's 2/3 of 25 pounds? I should know that. Well, 25, so it's probably like 15 pounds. And then, you know, it's like, I don't know, over a foot tall at this point. What I'm doing is, see, I'm smoothing out the walls so it's structurally stronger. If you think about a building, if your building has all these like ins and outs, it's not very strong and stable. It's K-pop Demon Hunters. That's the new, no way. Of course they did that. K-pop. That's been going viral. Maybe if I have some time, I'll jump on and play some Fortnite. Scream and other people. Well, if you ever want to play, let me know. Send your gamer tag or your username. I think mine's Tyler the Creative, or it's Tyler the Creator with an O, or sorry, a 0 instead of an O at the end. Alright, should we do one more poll? I think we can get one more poll out of this. And then I gotta make this start like drying ASAP. Had to breathe for a sec. Pretty. Thanks so much. It grew pretty fast, didn't it? One thing that ESPN Canaan. Okay. If I get on tonight, I'll search for it. The thing is you're in. Shoot, you're you're in Georgia. So you're like 2 hours ahead of me. Yeah, it's noon where you're at, isn't it? We're just gonna carve the bottom here. Make it look like a rounded pot. Check this out. I'm gonna balloon it. It's basically, never hold it like this, but hold it like this. I learned this from Tortoise in Dubai once, and it was life-changing. Basically, we're doing a pull while shaping the pottery. it kind of makes it wider and stuff. Wow, I haven't done this in forever. I'm sore. Whew. All right. That was a little risky. I'm going to shape from the top to the bottom. So I'm going to hold the top here. I'm just going to slowly go down, kind of follow the shape. This makes it look kind of like one continuous piece of pottery. Okay. That's deep in there. Okay, so I'm just gonna do one little thing at the top here. So you notice I'm just gonna get the top wet. Probably don't want to go thinner than that right there. Alright, now to try and make this thing dry as fast as possible, what I like to do is take my sponge, soak up any of those extra little dudes in here. the same out here. And then I'll take this guy. Get this bottom part, just trim off a little bit like this. See, I flipped my tool around so all this gunk didn't flip up on top of the pot. My wife is gonna be sad when I tell her I have to give this one away. She's probably watching this too. I think we're almost there. So now if we just take this right here. We're golden. What's up, Derek? Derek! Derek, go out ESPN Kanan on Fortnite. He wants to play with us. Frickin' Derek. You came at the very end of it, dude. Sorry I didn't play last night. I was exhausted. Yeah, Kanan, meet Derek. Derek's literally one of my best friends, and he's hopefully none of my other friends see this, but he's the only friend I really play Fortnite with at all. Or any video games for that matter. Kanan is from Georgia. But he's 2 hours ahead, so we gotta like figure out when to play. Cause I'll be honest, Kanan, we usually play when it's like really late at night. What do you think? Whoa, whoa, drop it. Oh no, runaway sponge. So anyway, clearing the street, dang it. Alright, while this kind of dries, I'm just gonna clean up a little bit, because it looks cool. Dude, thanks so much. Thank you so much. It's, you know, I haven't done this in months, and so I was praying to God that I would be able to do it really well again, because it's been, yeah, I think it's been months since I've done pottery. And this one's pretty important. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't know if you're here, but it's for a family that 1 year ago, a little small member of their family passed away, and so they want to hug this pot together, and so it'll have like their indents of their hug as a memory for this poor little guy. It's not with his family anymore, but they'll see him after this life, I know that. It's just sad for now. But hey, they're gonna celebrate it by hugging this pot. And they're doing pottery too. And if you're wondering, I think they chose pottery because it's very therapeutic and peaceful. But what's cool, I didn't think about this, is I can I'll be able to send this to the family so they can watch it be made. Not that that really is that special or important, but yeah. Anyways, clean that. Get that water out of the bottom. This part can be almost as therapeutic as throwing the pot. Come on, you little sponge. I'm trying to think, what should I do with all this? It's a lot of sludge. Forget it. I'll just put the sludge at the bottom of the bucket. Actually, I just realized I could let it dry on the pottery wheel. That'll do. That'll be fine. This thing needs to dry though. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna clear off a little spot here. This is kind of dumb for me to clean with this on, but it is what it is. Just put all the sludge right here so it can dry out. Then my team can use it later, I guess. Yeah, Derek. It's been a long time. It's kind of sad. Should do it way more. Trying to figure out what to do. YouTube, I think pottery's good. I mean, heck, I have a course now, or people can buy a course, but feels good though, to be honest. Feels really, really good to get on the wheel. All right. I bumped it a couple times, so I'm just gonna go down it one more time. It is a big piece of pottery, isn't it? It's a good size. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, especially you, Kanan. Thanks for being a new friend of mine. We'll have to get you and Derek and I playing some Fortnite sometime soon. How big was the chunk of clay did you use? I think it was like 15 pounds. So it was a 25-pound block, and there's only that much left. So it was like 15 pounds. Big enough where it almost had me sweating. Well, I'm gonna end this live, but thanks for joining, and I'll call you up, Derek. See you guys.